Hi, you're welcome. My name is Samuel Tiami, your first class property lawyer, and I'm here with my colleague, the investment expert. Now, where would you like to invest in Nigeria? I want you to put your comments in this video because the most important thing is that you need to look out for where you want to invest in Nigeria. Why? Because we have always told you that you should not invest in your village. So where should you invest in Nigeria? I remember we've been telling you a lot of things about real estate investment, but you need to know where. So we'll be discussing with you top 3 cities. You can invest in other cities, but there are some top 3 cities where you can invest in Nigeria. And this is what we'll be sharing with you. And of course, a lot of things are happening to devaluation in Naira and a lot. So you don't want to put your investments in something that will be like a dustbin. That means it's not yielding anything. So watch this video to the end and make sure you subscribe to this channel and also put your comments and like it.
Hello, smart investors. Once again, my name is Ogun State, your number one investment expert. And my colleague has earlier stated, what are the cities to invest in Nigeria as today? And I'll be giving you reasons and explaining everyone in details. Number one is Lagos. Yeah, Lagos is quite key to the growth of Nigeria, especially being the major commercial location in Nigeria as today. Now, a lot of people tend to invest in Lagos, either both commercial plots or residential plots, all basically because they know that people are coming to stay in this town and they are doing business in this town as well. So basically, you can invest with as low as an initial deposit of about 200,000 in land in Lagos, and you can spread the payment over a duration of as high as even a year. So, and basically, I've seen a land you buy for 200,000 in Lagos, and in less than a year, it's increasing to at least 800,000. So, Lagos is quite key if you're going to invest in terms of the initial price to come in, and also the growth over a period of time and the time span, because you don't want something that will take a long time for it to appreciate. Okay, so Lagos is quite key. And tell me something about Lagos if you know also, so that I can put in the comment section for us to understand better from your own end as well. Another place to look at is Ogun State. Yeah, people say Ogun State, yes, and that's because the taxes in Lagos State sometimes tends to chase investors away from Lagos. So over time, some industries have moved over to Ogun State because their tax is quite moderate and their cost of doing business is quite moderate as well. And real estate in Ogun State is quite awesome as well because it's growing daily. In terms of places like Abuja, is growing daily. So you can invest in real estate with as low as 100,000 initial deposit. 100,000 initial deposit, and you can spread the rest over 6 to 1 year. And I've seen land at Abeokuta whereby we will start with 100,000 naira, and before you know it, the price will even skyrocket to 1 million naira or even 1.5 million in a matter of a year. Trust me, and all this land depends on the location and the reason why you want to use this land. Last but not the least, in terms of locations to invest, is Abuja. Yeah, Abuja is quite key because you know that that's where federal government presence is heavy in the whole of Nigeria. And with this, a lot of money is being spent on growth and development in Abuja. And it's a very unique place to invest in because you also have the presence of the politician and the high ticket earners, the top earners in Nigeria and all over the world staying in Abuja. And with this, it also helps to appreciate the value of real estate in Abuja. In Abuja, I can tell you can get a land with an initial deposit as low as 500,000 and spread the range of payment for a duration of 6 months and a year as well. I've seen a land whereby you buy a land for as low as 2 million, 3 million in Abuja, and a matter of duration of time of about a year, it goes as high as 5 million, depending on location and the use of the land. And with this, I will tell you again the 3 locations to invest is Lagos, Ogun State, and where? Abuja. And with this, I can tell you are okay and you are secured for any investment. Click the link for more details or call the numbers you're seeing on the screen in case you want to have any questions or you want to know any land and the type of lands you should invest in to get a good ROI at Abuja, Lagos, and Ogun State today.
All right, so you've heard it all, but I just want to do a summary of what we have been doing so far. So Lagos is a very fantastic location, and when you are considering real estate, the major thing is about population. And population, people don't come to a place if there's nothing driving them to that place, right? Because Lagos has a presence of a lot of things driving people to that particular location. A lot of people come to Lagos for tourism, a lot of people come to Lagos for work. In fact, the major thing is work, and for investment opportunities, business opportunities, meetings, and a lot of things. So a lot of things are coming into Lagos, and that is why the Washington Post has projected that Lagos will be one of the largest cities in the world by the year 2030. So alongside some other cities in other places in Africa. So Africa is developing, Lagos is developing, Nigeria is, as much as you want to japa, make sure you still invest in Lagos, because Lagos is a lot of population, a lot of people will be coming into Lagos to do a lot of things. In fact, the projection is very, very high, and the land will not increase. Now, as a matter of fact, we are doing this video at a particular land. In fact, there is a price increase alert already. So if you are not even fast enough, you'll be losing money. So what you need to do is to buy land. In fact, if you don't have land in Lagos, make sure you have today. Why? Because the land will not increase, but the people will increase. Have you felt it? Because you will discover that Lagos is hotter than it used to be before. I've been living in Lagos for the whole of my life, like for more than 20 years now. The fact is that Lagos is hotter than it used to be before, and it's because of a lot of people and a lot of activities going on in Lagos. And that is why you need to consider buying a land. If you don't have land in Lagos, please go and buy. Even if you are, just go and get a land, whether in Ekpe, Ibejuleki, or in Mowe, anywhere that is close to the city center, go and buy. Because the city center will always, the suburbs will always develop. As the city center is developing to expand to the suburbs. So go and buy land today. And also consider Ogun State, because imagine now, from Ekpe you can link Ijebu-Ode straight, and then you are in Ogun State. So go and buy land in Ogun State too. And also consider Abuja, because Abuja, there are a lot of political presence there, and it is driving a lot of money, and of course the big boys. So please invest in real estate. Don't just put your money in the bank account and then is wasting away. Invest in real estate today, and we'll be here to guide you. Make sure you call the number, put your comment below too, and also share with us your locations, fantastic locations that you think people can invest in. So thank you very much, and bye.